Okay, hello fellow YouTubers, it's Jane. And I wanted to talk about how I think that Jodi Arias is innocent and that she actually did kill Travis Alexander in self-defense. And the reason is because he was in the shower when he was murdered, right? So I took the liberty of gathering some weapons here that I think that he probably were to use in the process of attacking her. So I think that he probably started off with some shampoo. I got a couple of these. They're not tear-free. So, you know, a good squirt to the eye and you're going to blind somebody. Boom. You know, and I don't think he has any kids around, so it's not going to be like a Johnson & Johnson tear-free squirt. It's going to hurt and it's going to blind you. So ultimately I think that's probably you know, what he started off with. Good squirt from the shower, and then he probably intended on, you know, beating her with the soap, because, you know, these things can be, I mean, you know, these things can be pretty hard. And if you hit somebody over the head with this, you could cause some major damage, you know. Also, I mean, we really don't know what happened, but we do know that she had cuts on her hands. And I'm thinking that he probably was using the razor. And she was, you know, using her hands to protect herself, you know. Because, you know, you use a razor on somebody and you can really get some deep cuts if you use it right. You know, if you go left to right rather than, you know. So he probably, you know, used the razor, and that's why she has the cuts on her hands. Also, I found this, which could have muffled her screaming. Hold on just a sec, sweetheart. And, you know, he could have just stuffed this right in her mouth to keep her quiet, you know. And I bet you that they probably did not even do a DNA test to see if there's, you know, saliva on it, because they automatically think that Jodi's guilty. Also, I'm sure that there was a box of tampons next to the toilet. And, you know, tampons can be, if you just take a couple of these and throw them at somebody, you know, it could be really distracting. And so, I mean, if, you know, if you just, boom, like that, you know, I mean, she's not going to know what's coming at her. So, I'm thinking that, and nobody even looked into this stuff.
Mom, look.
Hang on just a sec, babe. Nobody even looked into this stuff. I mean, there's so many weapons in the shower. And we don't know if he had like a niece or a nephew that had toys. There could have been toys in there. Did they look at that? You know, was there a rubber ducky? You know? So, I think that she's innocent, and I think they really need to take a look at some of the evidence that were in the shower that could be used as weapons. And so that's my take on that. But definitely I think she's innocent.